Okay, so we're going to do a little rabbit video to show people how not to house a rabbit. This right here is a rabbit cage, your typical rabbit cage that somebody would probably put outside. And this is typically how you would not house rabbits. So you're saying, well, Chris, why do you house your rabbit like that? Well, we actually have a little bit more complex enclosure that's really not too difficult to build. It's enclosed. I have to fix the mosquito netting. There's mosquito netting. There's actually exterior fencing. We've got like a couple different types of fencing. We got a plastic fencing, but you can see very, very simple construction. Ran some overhead boards. These are just stuff I picked up, scrap. Then I just put some caging over it. But here's the thing I really want to show you. This was a exterior building that I put together. You could actually buy them. This is a door that somebody was throwing out, their whole front door. I got to trim it out yet. I know it sounds kind of complex. You're looking at it. Here's some windows that people were throwing out here. The neat thing is that we could actually check our rabbits from the window of our house. And I got to wash the siding on that side. But as you look here, I've got an electrical cord that runs in. The rabbits cannot touch the electrical cord. I even have a camera that we have that we could check the rabbits from the inside. And know it all sounds real complicated and everything. But here's the main thing. Scrap windows that I grabbed. I know that one looks pretty new, but it's literally a window that was getting thrown out. Look for them. Put this together. Probably the most expensive thing would be building the actual structure. But what you could do is you could find people throwing these sheds out, or you could just build something very simple. But the main thing here I want to show you is I've got it where there's foam on. There's a foam on the inside. It's a rigid foam that I put up. And what it does, and then on the bottom, so the rabbits can't dig into it, because they will eat this stuff. They're crazy little critters. So you put this chicken wire tacked on the inside. I do have a heater here. I know that's crazy. I never ever need it. Never ever. This heat lamp right here gets this in the coldest weather. It gets as high as 60 degrees in the coldest weather with this heat lamp. So I'm going to tell you right now, when these rabbits are secured, I'm going to show you how we secure them at night. We wrangle them in here, and then that's the door. And this is what they have to look at. That's the door going out. Here's their water. Never freezes. Never even gets anywhere near cold enough to freeze. Here's their little area. I cut these milk crates out. They love to just hop in there. Here's their little litter pan. And they've got all kinds of little hiding places in here. We just took their bowl out because they were tipping it over. I've got stuff that we put in here for their supplies, but they can hop up on top of this table here. They could look out the window. That window is a double pane glass, which but you could find it. Trust me, you got people throwing this stuff out all the time. And then what I did, I actually put the screen underneath here, because if you look, they love to dig, but they can only go so far, and then they hit the netting underneath. This, I got stupid and I put a tunnel that goes down into a box here. Let's see if any of them are down here. Oh, nope, nobody's down there now. But here's Snoopy. Snoopy is inside. He's just a ornery old man, but he's a fun rabbit to have. And then let's see who's in the box up here. Oh, there's Toffee. Toffee is one of our older rabbits also. And a lot of these rabbits are all rescues. We do rescue rabbits. I have solar lights up top here that shine when with motion when we come into the cage, and I also have solar lights on the outside. The door automatically closes. I guess if you had somebody do this, you'd probably be looking at probably $2,000 or $3,000. But I'm going to tell you this right now: if you have determination and you want to do it yourself, you could pick all this stuff up for relatively reasonable, and you could easily do an incredible rabbit pen. And you can see it goes right down the side of our house here. It looks a little, I got my wife put the blue painter's tape on there. I don't understand that, but here's the front door. That's scrap fencing. Somebody's thrown a fence panel out and I turned it into a door. And the hinges and the door handle are only things I bought, along with the solar lights. So other than that, that's a wrap. That's how you house some rabbits and have fun.